and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of August. Here we go. I hope you can hear over the air conditioner. I have to leave it on because it is really, really hot here. California, it's like 100 degrees. It's super hot. I'm melting over here. All right, Aquarius. Oh, definitely this one. Okay, the Princess of Swords upside down. Then we have the Princess of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Princess of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Wands, and your outcome is going to be the Empress. Is it the Empress? Yeah, I thought it said the Temptress for a second. All right. I was like, wow. Okay, that's what's hidden from you. Now, here we have the Princess of Swords, and it's upside down. So the Princess of Swords is, traditionally, it's like a small disappointment that it happens, and you say, I'm not going to let this overcome me. I'm going to get right back up on the horse and take off. And it's upside down. So that is saying that if you do have any kind of news of something that's not working out, you're just going to not even pause. You're just going to get right back up. And most of you is just saying that you're going to be able to avoid a disappointment. You're going to be able to avoid something. You're going to be able to figure it out that it's not going to work out before you even start, and you're going to be sidestepping a disappointment. That is still a beautiful card. So sidestepping a disappointment, getting around it, okay? Here we have the Princess of Wands, and this one is about good news work-wise, okay? Good news of something that you really care about. Now, the wands can be passion. They definitely are passion, but they can be work or relationship. So it can be good news relationship-wise or good news work-wise. But it's definitely good news. Okay? She looks pretty darn happy right there. All right. Now over here we have the Seven of Swords. This is about gathering stuff that you need and not really letting other people know about it. This person is going under the darkness of the moon, and they are sneaking around. They're sneaking around so that other people don't see them. There's like a guard guarding the stuff, and this guy's just sneaking out. And he's not just taking one sword. He's taking more than he needs. He's taking a bunch of stuff, and he's just saying, like, I can do this. And he's saying shush right there. He's saying, don't tell anybody. I'm just going to sneak the stuff out. And it's about being smart, but it's also about winning the day without letting other people know about it. So you're not really bragging. You might be doing really well and just not letting people know, but you've got secrets there. Okay? Here we have in the middle of your month, the Devil. And this card, I just like saying it, the Devil. This card is about somebody feeling trapped, obligated. They are feeling controlled, maybe. This is telling you that you might want to do something and you're just not getting the chance to do it because you are feeling trapped, feeling obligated. And this guy looks pretty angry. He's just saying, you're going to do what I say. It could be like a boss. It could be somebody in a relationship that you know, somebody in your family that's really like, you feel like you have to do what they want you to do even though you don't really want to. All right? You could say, I want to just go and have fun. And they could say, no, you didn't do the dishes. You didn't, you said you were going to spend time with me and you didn't. And you could, except for some people, it can even be a pet where your pet wants you to do stuff and you just say, no, I don't want to do it. And then you can't say no because they look so cute. They have the cute little puppy eyes. And you say, all right, fine. All right. Over here we have the Princess of Cups. This is about good news of an emotional nature. Good news, good news. And here we have all three of the princesses. All right, all three of the princesses. And what this is telling me is this can also be a situation where you have a temptation, okay, with three princesses and the Devil. This can be like a scenario where you might be tempted to cheat on your partner, or you might be tempted just to even flirt with other people. You might be looking out there and saying, well, what else is there? Because I kind of feel chained to this person, and there's other people out there that are piquing my interest. All right? So, and this could be, with this being upside down, this could be the person that you're with right now that you're kind of thinking, well, they're great, but at the moment they're kind of getting under my skin. They're kind of like cutting me with their words and stuff like that. So I'm kind of looking around at other people and just seeing what else is out there. So temptation. And sometimes there's a thing where you love your partner and you would never cheat or whatever, but then there's just a month where they're just bugging you, getting under your skin, and you just say, I just wonder, like you just in the back of your mind, just temptation sneaks up on you and you just look around, and then nothing ever comes of it. But that's just saying, with 3 princesses and the devil there, and the lovers, I'm just getting a feeling like there's going to be people looking around being tempted. All right, here we have the lovers, and this is under the help or hindering category. So it can be, like I said, that you're on the outs with one person and you're looking at somebody else and you're thinking, I don't know. Okay, and then also with the 7 of Swords, that is about being sneaky. So I think this could be a month of temptation for you. Okay, here we have the King of Wands as your obstacle. Now, the King of Wands is about an entrepreneur, somebody starting their own business, somebody who is thinking outside the box, as they say, somebody who is that's also can be like this, where they're being a little bit sneaky. They're not following the rules, and they're being successful by getting around the rules. As an obstacle, this is saying for you not to really do that, to try not to be sneaky, at least work-wise. Try not to be sneaking around, bending the rules, because I think you might be seen. Even if you're not seen initially, and you're sneaking around here, and you're saying, I'm gonna just not take these steps and just like try to get to the end because I'm tempted to not be trapped here all the time, not be trapped doing all this work. But as an obstacle, this is saying that could be a risky thing to do with your business, with work, not to be cutting corners right now. Sometimes this guy can get away with it. The King of Wands can really get away with a lot of stuff because they don't follow the rules, and usually they're very successful at it. But with this as an obstacle, I just wouldn't take any risks at work this month, okay? Now, your outcome is the Empress. Okay, the Empress. And the Empress gives you things that you love that you've been wanting for a long time. The Empress is very famous for giving people relationships, pregnancies, and stuff that you've been wanting for a long time. Like you've been really dying to get a new apartment, and then all of a sudden you just find it, and you're like, oh, this is a miracle. I didn't even expect it to be right here, and it's right there in front of my face. The Empress gives you something, and you say, oh, I'm so happy. I've been looking for this forever. Okay, but it's really, really a tempting time, I think, for relationships with all of this stuff on the table. You got the lovers, the devil, 3 princesses, and then somebody sneaking around, and then the Empress with love, giving you love. You need to be careful that you don't fall in love with somebody else if you're with a partner, that you don't flirt too much with somebody because you could be sparking love where you don't want it, or you can be, if you want to get out of your current relationship and get into a new one, this is a good month for you to find love, because I feel like love is in the air with all this stuff going on, or at least temptation is in the air, okay? Things that are hidden from you are the 8 of Pentacles, which is about walking away from something that's not working and looking for something new. So I guess a lot of you are looking for a new relationship, and you want to get out of the one that you're in now. Okay? Looking for something new. Then you have the 6 of Wands, which is about being recognized for doing something amazing, and people look at you and they say, hey, I really, like, look at that guy, look at that girl. They really have done a great job at work. Or it can also be that romantically as well, that people see you and then you kind of like shine brighter than you normally do, okay? Or you see somebody else who's shining bright and you say, why did I never see that person before? Like, because this is a tempting month. All right, the last one that you have is the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is about passion. Finding a new passion. All right? Prince of Wands, as a lover, the Prince of Wands is somebody who sweeps you off your feet, romances you, and then possibly dumps you on the floor afterwards, because they burn hot and they burn brightly, but they can't burn forever. Okay? So it's somebody who's very passionate. That's why affairs happen, because somebody's like really passionate. It's all like everything's perfect and great, and then all of a sudden, like 2 weeks later, you just say, well, the passion's gone. All right? So this is a big month for temptation, finding new partners. It's a big month for finding new exciting things. With this and this, you can be finding something new that you want to do as a hobby, and then thinking about, should I do this as a career? And then thinking, nah, maybe not. Just something that you might want to do as a hobby that can be really exciting, because this is a passion, whether it's a relationship or a new job or a new idea. it's passion. Okay? It's a passionate month for you. All right, your fate card. Fate card. I think there's going to be a lot of people getting out of relationships and getting back in. Or I don't see an ending yet, so I don't think they're necessarily getting out of a relationship. I think they're just being tempted to look at other relationships. Look at this. This is your fate card. A new relationship blossoms. A new relationship blossoms. Now, I could say, oh, I guess you're going to get a new work partner or you're going to meet a new friend. But no, I think this is really about romance. I think people are going to be looking around. The devil's right in the middle of your reading. So I think people are going to be looking around at other partners and looking around to see who else is out there and maybe falling in love, but not necessarily leaving the partner that you're with yet. Because I don't see any endings. I just see sneaking around. And I see people who are just thinking about it. You know, just the wheels are turning, okay? And people are looking good to you, okay? Now, the novice. The novice. This says innocence beginner, okay? And unstable curiosity. All right? This is about starting a new relationship, starting a new business, starting a new interest. Starting something new, okay? This is like the Fool card, okay? This is starting out with something new. This is a new relationship. This is a new passion, all right? So that's what's going on this month, all right? So I think that's all your cards yet. You got your spiritual and you got your fate card. Your outcome is the Empress giving you something that you love, all right? So be careful what you wish for. So I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.